Are you ready, Tom?
Yes. Are you steady?
Let's get ready to read. I'm looking forward to this one. This is by someone I've never read before. It's called
The Battle Monster.
Bottle Monster. So it says, A Visit from the Bottle Monster by Eric Iverson. Let's have a look and see. On a small remote island's lagoon clogged with bottles, the holiday plans were now reaching full throttle. The guests were arriving from far, far away to all get together for Bottle Monster Day. Each tree was festooned with the utmost of care, in hopes that the bottle monster soon would be there. They made bottle ornaments and bottle tree toppers with googly eyes, sure to be showstoppers. Let's have a look. The children were cradled in memory foam beds, while swarms of recyclables danced in their heads, and Mama with her mobile and I with my Mac read all of our email and sent replies back. I slipped out the front door with nary a word, for up in the firmament clearly I heard, now soft drink, now seltzer, now soda and pop, now juice drink, on sports drink, on barley and hops.
It's Tom and Phil.
When, what to my wondering eye should appear, but the bottle monster and his recycling gear. He emerged from his vessel and gave a quick nod, as I gawked at this creature so bulbous and odd. His many eyes pointed in every direction, the better to aid him in bottle detection. His tentacles writhed round his bottle-filled belly, that shook when he laughed like squeezed bottles of jelly. A wink of his eyes and his cool twist-off head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He pulled out his megaphone, then turned with a jerk, and quick as a wink put his magic to work.
What is that?
He cried, Bottle brethren!
What is that?
That's a lot of bottles. It looks like lit bottles. Wow.
What is it doing?
They're floating, I think.
Why?
I've got it on Facebook, and my Facebook's on the phone, so it's a bit small. But it looks really cool. It says, He cried, Bottle brethren, don't lay where ye fall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Soon bottles were whizzing around by themselves, transformed by the monster to pop bottle elves. The elves became squadrons and flew at great clip, then settled down into the hold of his ship. Each bottle was rinsed out and put in a sack in a nice cosy trunk for the long journey back. After clearing the island, what's really fantastic, he left behind toys made of recycled plastic. There were spray bottle goats underneath every tree, and while they weren't very fancy, at least they were free. And then he cried out in a voice all could hear, I'll be back when you clog the lagoon up next year. Is the bottle monster real? Or the pop bottle elves?
Yeah.
Perhaps, but let's clean up the bottles ourselves. That's a good thing, isn't it? You don't have to wait until Bottle Monster Day to make sure that your bottles are all hauled away. If we all do a little, we can all do our part, and know that the bottle monster lives in our heart.
Why?
Why? Because we're all responsible for cleaning up. So if we drop a bottle, if we drop some litter, we need to clean up.
Why?
I think that's a very good story. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. What would you give it? Out of 10?
1,300 out of
1,300 out of 1,300. That's cool. So that's what you think, eh? 1,300 out of 1,300 for the bottle monster. Yeah. Cool.